I'm just going to do one last one because it's a bit long. A genuine trigger warning for this one. It's a bit crazy. It's a Halloween poem because the devil's in it. And there's a dog in here, and I have a dog at home, and it's about my dog, so this is dedicated to all dogs. Nobody knows which way the wind blows when time stands still. Writing false moments into known sonnets could make an honest man ill. The world's eyes are woven on a loom of lies, but within the tallest fallacy, hear the true truth of what once happened to Scutch, my dog, the Antigod, and me. There is a growing valley of definitions explaining the premonitions of masculinity. Long gone the Old West, new conditions. If we knew our missions, we could spare our sanity. Plunder and murder was man's bread and butter, but add in immoral husbandry. And that unholy trinity was held tight securely in the land of sinners preaching purity. Bring forth the modern day, the unholy trinity made room for masochism and promiscuity. Some men speak to say, we have lost our way, bring back nature, and fill in man's affinity. Reject femininity, embrace the nuclear family, and discover traditional sanguinity. Because it's the beeping phones that make us dull drones, now mankind hath found his virginity. All I heard when I hit the curb was Roe v. Wade, have you heard? And I'm finally over my ex. There are no girl soldiers over Kiev tonight. Fight the new fight, one will always have to pay for sex. None such are the concerns of a boy and his dog. Their interests are a different conquest. They must confess a walk, a dinner, and a rest. That's the excitable boy's idea of success. Now, I never claimed to be a real man, but I've done things, and there's things I've seen through. I fought my fights, I spoke my truth, but at heart I know I'll be outnumbered by 2. I used to idle and leer at the pitch. Kick me the ball, I wouldn't know what to do. 'Twasn't the fear of near injury, but the clear gap between what me and my peer knew. Scutch used to hide at the side of the breakfast line for morsels of bitters. As the runt of the litter, he suffered the brunt of the cruelest of the critters. A lone farm dog in a swarm of pointers bred by one of Ireland's breeders. They clipped off his tail in gun dog training to mimic those goose hunting predators. My boy's no predator, and I no soldier, but we would walk in the prom at dawn regardless. The waves crashed and the dark foam splashed over black boulders in surplus. As if by imagination, this jagged rock formation presented to me a rustic fortress. This heartless-looking past led me down a wordless path of artless portraits. The wind began to cry, lightning split the sky, and an untamed demon's voice spoke. Don't ask why or try to concide, you've pushed your words beyond common folk. And the devil appeared from an ugly nook and began to read a book hid from underneath his ragged cloak. You think you know words? Write me a rhyme better than mine, or I'll send your soul to hell in a stroke. You're bad at your job, don't you cry for God. I'll have you forever, you've slept your last slumber. Scoff as you like, meme God, your soul's a raw fraud. I'll always welcome a new prisoner. Postulate sin or virtue, with or without curfew. On a ship of loyalty over fear, you're our sole mutineer. You reference folklore like a dyslexic keeping score. Once I incur, you'll know my name is Saint Lucifer. Well shit, Mr. Satan. How do you do? I hearken to my golden cider, cannabis consider dream. You serenade sweet, ahead of the beat. It's a fate to even meet you. But I can't join in on this thing. Because the government stole my phone and grey aliens got my poems and I busted up my hamstring. Let us off with a warning. Save it for the morning. The left wing, right wing, or good old-fashioned global warming. The devil downright laughed. The cold rain slashed. What a load of upright nonsense. You lose via cowardice. When I forego your life license and realize your eternal death sentence. Go, like the man you aren't. Forget your art. Go in silence, unlike how you entered in the past tense. I was truly afraid. Our bed was made. I felt the dying of my sentience and the strangling of my consciousness. But against the pistons in my mind, I saw a bright white light shine through the sky. Talk of mood swings, godly gold ribbons cast over tiny evil inklings. I swear to dog and tell no lie. Not trying to beg, Scutch sprung up on hind legs as if to decry. Go ahead, friend, give it a try. Believe or deny, I evoke no lie. My dog spoke a man's voice and said aloud as if to defy. This little poet bitch is mine, mister. So step it to me and find yourself a blister. So sock it to thee, 'cause I assume you fucking know me. Of mud, clovers, and Irish fog, my name is Scutch, and I'm the devil-eating dog. Now I've seen a whimper or two, but I ain't ever seen a better self-dependent jigaloo. We would have passed you. We never even ever fucking asked you. You could have given us a safe path through. Now I guess I'm just going to have to tear you and you blasted through, toe hold with a cajole blowhole, enroll the devil's second new asshole. And like the faded memories of life before conception, my feelings boiled to a head and then shattered in every direction. Because that Satan-slaying Springer pounced right forth and bit the neck of Lucifer with a rabid force. I barely stood in complete and utter shock as my demigod goblin dog ate the entire fuck, leaving nothing but a keyless lock to the sorry soul of what is now I'm not. Nobody knows which way the wind blows when time stands still. Writing false moments into no one's sonnets could make an honest man ill. The world's eyes are woven upon a loom of lies, but within the tallest fallacy. You have heard the true truth of what once happened to Scutch, my dog, the Antigod, and me.